Carolyn Chakiris with us here at the Mendola Show, Mid-Valley Track and Field senior year. Let's talk a little bit about first being a student and the academic component, and how seriously you took your studies.
When you're a student athlete, student comes first in the saying and in the practice of it. I think being scholarly is definitely the most important thing through high school. Athletics comes second, but if you can find a good balance, then it's definitely the better way to go. And at Mid-Valley, I've definitely been given the tools to have a good balance.
Let's talk about other things that you're doing other than the academics and the athletics. You're also involved with other things at the school.
Yeah, I'm the president of the class of 2024, so the senior class. I'm the president of our student council. I run our school newspaper, and I'm the treasurer of the National Honor Society and the treasurer of the Family Consumer Science Club.
How do you do it all?
I like being busy, I like being involved, I love helping others, and I have a really good team of people behind me in the activities with my advisors and with my family.
So at what point did you kind of say, okay, I'm going to go tackle this? Did somebody say, hey, I'd like you to do it? Did you kind of, think that that might be a right fit for your personality?
I think I've always kind of known I had a place in leadership positions. When I was in middle school was when I kind of realized the things that I wanted to do. I've done track the longest. I started track in 7th grade, but as everything else kind of positions became open, I was just the one there to fill them, and I've loved everything that I've done.
Let's talk about your family and how they mean so much to you and pushing you and helping you become who you want to be.
My parents are the most supportive parents in the world. Since I was a little kid, my mom said that she's my biggest cheerleader, and she absolutely has followed through with that, as has my dad. He travels for work, but he has been at all of my track meets, all of my school events. My older brother, Christian, he is one of the biggest influences in my life and everything that I do. He was a track athlete himself, pretty well known through the school. He did this interview 5 years ago, and he's the reason I joined track, the reason I did my events, and the reason that I stayed with it and really tried my best all the time, because I saw him do that too.
Let's talk about all your events, what you do and what you enjoy the most.
So I sprint and I jump, but I've kind of done a little bit of everything since freshman year when I got moved up to varsity. I had sprinted in middle school when I was still on JV, but then we needed some girls to jump because we had a really small team, so I kind of just picked up triple jumping, I kind of just picked up long jumping, and my events have moved around. Consistently the last 4 years, I've been on our 4x1 and 4x4 teams, which we have broken both school records in the last 2 years, which has been really awesome. Other than that, I've kind of been all over the place with the track.
Future, let's talk about what you're going to do when the fall comes.
So next year I will be attending Carnegie Mellon University. I am going to attend the Humanities College and hopefully major in literature and culture with a minor in linguistics.
I figured something big. Well, that's awesome to hear. You got a bright future ahead of you, and great to hear your story. All the best.
Thank you.